Snakes. Deadly. Silent. The nightmare of jungles, deserts, and even our backyards. Most animals see a snake and think, run. But a few small beasts see a snake and think, snack time. Today, you'll meet 3 unlikely snake slayers. The fearless honey badger, the lightning-fast mongoose, and the patient killer, the snapping turtle. Stay with me, because once you know their secrets, snakes will never scare you quite the same way again. Chapter 1. Honey Badger, the fearless tank. Look at this animal. Stocky, scrappy, black and white fur like a grumpy skunk. It doesn't look dangerous until you realize it's the Chuck Norris of the savannah. Weapon number 1, armor skin, 6 millimeters thick, loose enough to twist inside. A snake bites, the badger spins around and bites back. Weapon number 2, venom resistance. A cobra's bite can kill a man in 30 minutes, but for the honey badger, it's more like a power nap. Scientists have seen it collapse after a puff adder's bite, then wake up hours later and finish the snake. Weapon number 3, pure audacity. Honey badgers don't care. They charge lions. They fight hyenas. And when they see a cobra, they don't hesitate. Chapter 2. Mongoose, the lightning assassin. Now let's meet the mongoose. Small, sleek, barely the size of a house cat. At first glance, it looks harmless, like something you'd want to pet. But to snakes, the mongoose is a walking horror story. Weapon 1, genetic immunity. The mongoose's first secret weapon is hidden in its DNA. Snake venom usually works by locking onto muscle receptors, shutting down the victim's body. But in mongooses, the receptors are mutated. Think of venom as a key and muscles as locks. In most animals, the key slides in perfectly. But in mongooses, the lock has been changed. The venom rattles and shakes, but the door stays closed. Result? The cobra's deadliest weapon just fails. Weapon 2, blazing reflexes. But immunity alone isn't enough. The cobra is lightning fast. Its strike is faster than a blink, one of the fastest attacks in nature. So how does the mongoose survive? Speed. Reflexes so sharp, it looks like time slows down. The snake strikes. The mongoose dodges. Again and again. It's like watching a kung fu fight in the wild. Weapon 3, precision kill. But dodging forever isn't enough. At some point, the mongoose must strike back. And when it does, it doesn't waste time. No random biting, no hesitation. It goes straight for the skull. A perfect headshot. One bite, one crunch. Game over. The science and the legend. Scientists call it evolutionary arms race. Snakes evolve deadlier venom. Mongooses evolve tougher resistance. It's nature's version of an endless rivalry. And humans? We turned it into legend. Stories of mongoose versus cobra appear in Indian folklore, African tales, even modern documentaries. Always the same ending. The little assassin triumphs. Why snakes fear them? For snakes, the mongoose is the ultimate headache. Venom doesn't work. Speed doesn't work. Even intimidation, the flared hood, the hiss, the dance doesn't work. Because the mongoose isn't scared. It's hungry. And that makes it one of the bravest and deadliest little warriors in the animal kingdom. Chapter 3. Snapping turtle, the patient executioner, the silent predator. Now, we leave the savannas and forests and dive into the murky waters of swamps and rivers. Here lurks a creature that doesn't chase. It doesn't run. It doesn't even look fast. But when it strikes, Everything is over in a single snap. Meet the snapping turtle, the patient executioner. Weapon 1. The ambush. The snapping turtle is the ultimate ambusher. It doesn't waste energy chasing prey. Instead, it lies motionless, blending into mud and weeds. To an unsuspecting snake, it looks like nothing more than a rock. But when the snake comes close, snap! The turtle's jaws slam shut like a steel trap. Weapon 2. The bite force. Snapping turtles don't nibble, they crush. Their beak-shaped jaws are designed for raw power. With a bite force strong enough to snap bone, a snake has no chance once it's caught. One clamp, and the fight is already finished. Weapon 3. The water advantage. On land, snakes are quick and deadly, but in water they lose their edge. The turtle knows this. It drags its victim below the surface, where the serpent's speed means nothing. The snake thrashes, but the water slows every movement. The turtle? Calm, powerful, relentless. Scene from the wild. Imagine a summer afternoon in North America. A water snake glides across a pond, body weaving gracefully. Below, hidden in mud, the snapping turtle waits. Seconds pass. The snake dips closer to the surface. Then, sudden chaos. The turtle lunges upward, jaws snapping like a bear trap. The snake is caught mid-body, writhing violently. It's the executioner of the wetlands. And for any snake unlucky enough to wander too close, the end comes in one sound. And that's the wild truth. 3 little warriors, proving that even the most feared predators have their match. If you enjoyed this journey into nature's hidden battles, don't forget to hit that like button, share this video with a friend who loves wildlife, and of course, subscribe to the channel, because there are countless more untold stories out there, and you don't want to miss the next one.